Dr. Qi, welcome to Qingdao. I understand you've been to China for several times, but this is your first time in Qingdao. So what is your impression of the city?
I think it's a beautiful, beautiful city. It's very vibrant, wonderful weather. Reminds me, as you and I were speaking earlier, of San Francisco in the United States.
So Dr. Qi, can you tell us what brings you to Qingdao?
Well, we have one of the premier language training programs in the United States, which also is situated here in Qingdao. We bring a number of students over that spend time here both in the summer and in the winter training in Chinese and living with Chinese partners here and becoming acquainted with the culture and developing opportunities for further relationships between our two countries.
Do you expect that Ohio State University will have a long-term presence in Qingdao?
We have had a long-term presence already, and we plan on being here for a very long period of time and increasing our relationships not only with our flagship program, our language program, but with other institutions here, other universities in Qingdao.
Many people in Qingdao know Ohio State University because of your students who have come here to learn Chinese for many years. And we've seen your students' performance in the lunch party. We've been very much impressed by the high level of Chinese your students can demonstrate. So can you tell our viewers some of the other outstanding features of your university? Well,
our university is the largest, most comprehensive university in America, and we have one of the largest population of Chinese students, which we think is a great characteristic for us. In addition, we have great distinction in engineering and in medicine, certainly in the social sciences and the humanities, but our efforts in the languages is among the most important that we have at the university, and the very fact that we're here shows our real commitment to relationship building.
Can you give us your views of how universities contribute to the cities where they're located? For example, what are the connections between the universities and the regional and national economic development?
Well, I believe in this century that we have moved from a hardware society to a knowledge-based society, and we're certainly seeing that in China. And so universities are in one business, they're in the business of ideas. Yeah. So if ideas are going to drive this century, then we are the economic engines that will develop the future of this nation and our own. So
exactly.
Our universities are extremely important in the economic future of this country and our own.
Universities around the world are seeking to internationalize. So can you give us your thoughts on what makes a university truly international and something about the process?
Well, I think that an international university is one in which people believe that they have an obligation to think much more widely than just national borders. I think it's important for us to have a very diverse student body on our campus, from students from all over the world, so that they get ideas from all over the world. But it's equally important for universities to be all over the world, i.e. with their programs, with their students, with faculty activities, with research activities. So it is, universities should not have borders, and a great international university would be borderless, as a matter of fact.
I know that you have held more university presidencies than any other American, and this is your second term in Ohio State University. The first term was from 1990 to 1998, so there must be something special about the university that can bring you back.
Absolutely. I've been privileged to be president of some of the finest universities in the United States, but the opportunity to return to Ohio State, which I was president of for 7 years, and to reconnect with my many friends, but more importantly to reconnect with the vibrancy of both the university and the state, has been very special to me. So I feel very privileged to be doing what I'm doing.
Dr. Qi, thank you for having this discussion with us. Is there anything in addition you would like to say to our viewers?
I think you should know that Ohio State is now one of the few universities in America that has established an office in the country. We have just established and opened our office, our gateway office, so that we will be permanently here in this country with opportunities for us to to relate to business, to industry, as well as to universities. Our gateway office is in Shanghai, and we're looking forward to having many productive relationships throughout this country.
Thank you so much for your time. It's a privilege to have you on our show. Thank you. Thank you so much.